Hey everyone, it's me, Heaven, and today we're going to be playing some Mass Effect 1. Let me go ahead and get into the system here. Now this is my all-time favorite game series. I have beaten it over 10 times, the trilogy as a whole. I think it's absolutely fascinating. It's so fun. It's just a classic. Oh, come on now. Woo! I don't know if you can see her, but this is Daisy. She likes to be a pain in my butt. I am also playing on controller. I've never gotten the hang of playing with a keyboard, and I suck at it. And so today we're going to be starting a new character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Yeah, it is.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
You know we gotta go with Jane.
Please log in to access your profile
we'll just leave it as
reconstruction
Jane.
complete. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
No, that's
Please
not what
log
I
in
wanted.
to access your profile.
There we go, that's what we want. We want custom
Please
email.
log in to access your profile.
Now I will say,
Warning,
out of the
data
3
corruption
games,
detected. Please reconstruct
out of the
profile.
original trilogy, I should say,
Confirm pre-service
the first one
history.
is the most tedious. I'm gonna go with my favorite. I love
Confirm
to be
psychological
a
profile.
colonist. I'm gonna go with war hero.
Confirm military.
Ah,
Confirm
soldier,
facial
always.
identification.
Let's go ahead and change her up a little bit. Now, I love the Legendary series because they change so much of what we can and cannot get. If any of you played the classic, you know that it was, whew, it was rough. Let's see here. Go pasty like me. Yeah. Yeah, that's all good. Anytime I make a character, they always gotta have the biggest eyes. I don't know why. It's just how I've always done it. That all looks good. Yeah. Badass. Okay. Let's see. Now my natural hair color is blonde, but you know, I gotta go with black. There's really only 2 hairstyles I've ever gone in this game, and that was either this or this, the ponytail. I don't know why. It's just what I do. No, look at me. Look at me. Oh, okay. gosh. Yeah, sure, why not? Makeup. You know, we could go emo. Let's see if we can do emo. Make sure there's no other... Yeah, let's go emo. Be the goth chick. Goth mommy. I know it's in here. Hold on now. Yeah, that's the one. Scars. Don't normally do any scars. But you know what? I kind of like that one.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Now, I'm freaking weak. I've never played games well, so we're gonna go with casual. I want to level up on my own. That sounds good. Yes. Subtitles, autosave. Let's rock and roll. Ouch. Hi, pretty kitty.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
Oh my
We
God,
can't
has it
question her
happened?
courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'm so
I'll make the
broke.
call.
I only have one monitor. So if it's not... Daisy, you gotta move, honey. It's not recording it. That's no bueno. Let's see here.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is
Is
good.
it not
Your captain will be
recording?
pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
You're
paranoid.
paranoid.
The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
it was working. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Let's see here. Whoa. That's not what I want. Nope, that's not it either. First time streaming and this happens. It's just my luck. Oh, did I get it? Come here, kitty, get down. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm not completely stupid. Alright, so I usually go Paragon. And I think I'm gonna...
They don't send specters on
keep that
shakedown
going.
runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Besides
Just cleared the
Garrus,
mass relay, Captain.
Joker is
Stealth systems
honestly
engaged.
one of the
Everything
best
looks solid.
characters.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
You know how embarrassing that would
Tell
be?
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debrief.
Because they can hear the comms. Like, it's not
You
in
get
his
that, Commander?
ear or anything.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the
And
mission.
for you to say something and the other
Captain
person can
always
hear
sounds
you
like that
and you
when he's
didn't want them to
talking to
hear
me.
you,
Can't
oh,
possibly
that
let it
sucks.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
But I kind of do, though.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These inspectors are always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Yeah, Presley, relax,
Congratulations,
bro.
Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
I mean, Presley,
But you
are
have to
trouble.
admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus.
I mean, that's a good
Spectres
question.
are
to be
elite
fair.
operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
Now, one thing I've learned
I just know
through my
it masks our
million
location
times of playing
scans
this
and
game,
sensors, cutting
ask
edge
as many
technology.
questions.
And Normandy's the only ship
Go
with this
through every
prototype
piece of
drive.
dialogue you can,
Why
and
are
be
we
careful
fully
when you do a finalized dialogue.
A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security
That and you
leaks
get a lot
too.
more lore and
Plus,
stuff
there's
this way
Nihilus.
too.
It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If
Captain
he melted
Anderson is
down
a
all his
hero,
medals,
is what
he could
he's
make
saying.
a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Xenophobia.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I mean,
It
come
was
on.
30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the
but
captain
that's
like the
kind
rest
of
of us.
bullshit.
Spectres
Well, I
operate
guess
outside the
most of
normal
you don't
chain
know,
of
and this
command.
might be spoilers.
And they don't come along just to
Spoilers,
observe shakedown runs.
but
Nihilus looks like he's
the
expecting some
Normandy,
heavy
the
action.
ship we're on,
I don't like it.
was built with both humans and Turians. It was a joint
I'll see if I can get
build.
some answers when I see him.
So to be
Good luck,
upset that
Commander.
there's a Turian on board a ship that was partly made by Turians is bullshit.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
Oh, you'll
I
get
sincerely
action
hope you're kidding,
Jenkins.
Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Daisy,
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
why don't you get down here?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard
Really?
Nihilus once took down an entire enemy
What a
platoon
brat.
all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in
put
small
that-
groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization
cat
with a
is being
mandate
an
to preserve
absolute
and
monster.
protect galactic stability.
Protected at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey,
Hey,
foreshadowing.
Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war
Foreshadowing.
hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
We say
Easy
that
for
now.
you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, to Paragon. What?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for you.
Honestly, though,
hasn't
Turians
it?
are so
Proof that
fascinating.
humanity can not only establish colonies
just their
across the
facial
galaxy,
structure
but
and
also
stuff
protect
like
them.
that. So cool.
But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Also,
Your
Nihilus is
people are
kind
still
of
newcomers,
paranoid.
Shepard. The galaxy
Rightfully
can be
so,
a very
but
dangerous
paranoid
place.
nonetheless.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission
Captain
is far
Anderson.
more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why are you
There must be a
holding out
reason you
on
didn't
me?
tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on
Yeah,
the
the
need-to-know
need-to-know
basis.
basis.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
A Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I mean,
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
That's a good question.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable,
And
too
that's fair.
independent,
That's
even
fair.
dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump
Paragon
into
for
him every
life.
time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put
Now, for
your
those of you
name
who don't
forward as
know,
a
if you
candidate
change
for
your
the Spectres.
backstory from, like, War Hero to Ruthless to Soul Survivor, your dialogue options will change as well as what other people say to you. Like, he just said, I'm a War Hero because that's my background. If you did Ruthless, he would say something else.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to
That's
offer to
another
the
reason
rest
why
of
I
the galaxy.
absolutely love this game, is
and
there's
to the Spectres.
thousands of
We are an
different
elite
options
group.
you can get.
It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Shit's getting real.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
R.I.P. man.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
See, a lot of people say Turians don't
Status
have a lot
report.
of facial expressions.
17 minutes
But
out,
if you
Captain.
know
No other Alliance
they
ships in the
do,
area.
They do. They just, you gotta watch them.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and
You know,
quiet.
their little face plates
This mission
move in
just
different
got a
ways.
lot
And,
more
and you'll see that more with Garrus when we
A
get
small
Garrus.
strike team can move quickly without drawing attention.
Favorite character.
It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Nice. That's what she said.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status
See,
reports
that's
throughout
one thing
the
I never
mission.
understood is how
Otherwise,
does
I
he
want
know
radio
how
silence.
I'm doing if he's not with me?
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
But, I mean, I guess that's one way to press the
Approaching drop
story.
point 2.
Alrighty.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Another thing I learned about playing this game 8 million times,
What happened?
check everywhere, because you're going to find a whole bunch of different things. Assault rifle is life. R.I.P. Jenkins.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
See, if it ripped through his shield, why is it not ripping through mine or Caden's shield? Or are we just that cool? So many things just don't add up at the beginning of this, I swear. Yeah, okay.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Rip. Also, the death drones, you only really see them in this and a couple times in like the second or third game, but they don't really play a major role after the beginning, which kind of cracks me up. Spiky. And that, my friends, is Ashley Williams. Jesus Christ, Kate, she's on our side!
Thanks for your Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
I
of the
didn't
212.
talk to her!
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
You're looking
We
at
tried
it.
to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the gas
She's always
overwhelmed
so
us.
The Geth
normal
haven't been seen
in this
outside the
first
Veil
game.
in nearly
Like,
200 years. Why are they here now?
Drives me crazy.
They must have come for the beacon.
But I guess, I mean, that
The
makes
dig site
sense.
is
If you're
close,
military,
just over that
you're
rise.
supposed to
It
really
might still be there.
respect your people above you. Rank? Respect the rank.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen Nihilus, bro?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon.
Hey, where's his gun? Where's his gun? Wait a minute!
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What the hell?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main
He's not holding anything!
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
That's pretty funny.
What
I've
happened to
never
the
seen that
researchers at the
before.
dig site?
I don't
Or
know.
maybe I've never noticed
They
it.
set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony.
I keep thinking it'll fix itself.
Like a routine patrol.
Does it?
Until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Oh, did I already ask that one?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
You lose Jenkins,
A few
you
weeks
gain
ago, they unearthed
Ashley.
some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life
AI.
forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them
Honestly,
into
Quarians
exile.
are pretty cool too.
Well, after that,
Quarians
they
and
just kind
Turians.
of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil.
The coolest things
Nobody's really heard much from them since.
that came out of Mass
Move
Effect,
up!
I swear. Okay, can I go look at the thingies now without being stopped?
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Yeah, sure, I'll take these. Ooh. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Gosh, it's been so long since I played this. I gotta remember how to do shit. I swear the AI in this is so stupid. Like they're just shooting a wall. They're not shooting anything. Just the wall. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Fuck a bitch up.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sometimes I think characters in this just don't think. I mean, he's already off on his self. I mean, I guess he is a Spectre, but like, you're gonna go off by yourself to do what? To die?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Because I mean, that's what's gonna happen if you go by yourself.
For an ambush. Keep your guard up.
I freaking hate the husks in this first game. Like, their design is the same throughout all this the trilogy, but like how they attack in this first game is so annoying. We good? Burning buildings.
That door, it's closed. Security locks engaged.
Give me a hurricane before I go insane.
Humans, thank the Maker.
If I remember, the decryption in the original game was just kind of annoying. It was like,
Don't worry.
Simple
We'll protect
Simon.
you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended.
Hey,
Soon,
foreshadowing.
only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Is fucking
It's some
crazy,
type
bro.
of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
Nothing good.
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the
Jekyll
same
and Hyde.
coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad.
I just want to know how he
I'm
had,
the only
like, he
sane
could
one
see all of
left.
this.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
It's funny, if you do that, I think you punch him. But I can't.
Williams,
I'm too
take
nice.
us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Hey, you got any cool shit in here? No? Fuck you.
Saren. Nihilus.
Saren's
This
the
isn't
only
your mission,
creepy
Saren.
looking
What are you doing here?
Turian.
The council thought you could
He
use
doesn't
some
look
help
cool.
on
He
this
just looks creepy, bro.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Well, there went Nihilus. So, you know what I find crazy? Like, in the lore... Look at the shit. In the lore, Turians that don't have any face paint or facial markings are actually considered untrustworthy. And guess what Saren doesn't have? Facial markings. Crazy. You guys are supposed to be killing shit, not letting it touch you.
Take out those hostiles!
Done. Hey, Caden, do me a favor, don't tell me what the fuck to do. Okay, cool.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Yeah.
You're okay now.
It's safe.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed
Oh,
up
she's
right
wearing a
before the
hat.
attack.
She's not
We
bald.
lost
She's,
trouble the
well,
second I
she's
saw
probably
it.
also
We
bald,
made a
but
break
she's
for the
just wearing a
sheds.
hat.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops.
Every time
when
I
that
played
ship
this game,
showed up.
I thought she was
Just saw
bald.
it
No,
and
it's a freaking hat.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
It fucked with
What
your
else
life.
can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring.
Nice.
Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would
that's a
come in
no-no.
handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
See, and this is why you go Paragon. It's the easiest to get. No, that's a lie. Renegade's easier to get. But you get the good shit.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Yeah, that's right. Give me the good shit.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
Actually,
He's
chill,
not a
bro.
bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
No! Oh, okay, so I don't have enough Paragon to keep going. That's bullshit.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Hey, but I'm gonna go in your building. Fuck! Man, it was just not my day. Go back into equipment. We got a new... Hell yeah. Alrighty, Rudy Tooty Fruity. something to get over here.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, I know it's Nihilus. It's his dead body, but give me a minute and I will investigate it.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Come on, bro.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I do like this scar. No, I don't
creatures.
normally go for it, but you know what?
My name's Pal.
It looks badass on my goth mommy shepherd.
The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend.
Oof.
I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor
This is
can't
a lesson. Naps save
You
lives.
survived because you're lazy?
Being lazy equals survival.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah,
Naps save
I
lives.
guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to
You
believe
know,
that
I've
was
never
only a
played
few
this
hours
modded.
ago.
I think
Feels like a
maybe
whole
after
other
I beat it this time.
Tell me about this
maybe I might
mothership
look into
you
doing
saw.
that. That might be fun.
I've never seen anything
I
like
guess
it
it depends on
before.
what kind of mods there are. Because if there's
it
no
was
fun
huge.
mods, then
Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
oof.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Whoop! I'm being shot at. we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Hey look guys, he's floating. Say what you want about the guys. Like, I know they're robots and all, but they're pretty cool looking. I mean, like, I wouldn't fuck one, but like...
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
I believe there is a achievement for getting them all disarmed in like... what was it? A minute? I ain't never done it, but I know it's you can get no achievement for that. Y'all better freaking protect me. See, I can get close, but I never actually... Well, I guess it's not that close. There's no close. If you get shot while disarming it, you just get up and you have to restart it. Honestly though, they probably give you too much time to disarm the bots. Unless you suck at playing video games, which I do, but I've played this so many times that it's not that bad. Now that doesn't mean I don't still miss things or find new dialogue options or anything like that. And again, that's why I love this series so much. You can play it 8 million times, and I almost always find a new dialogue option every single time I play it. Can you move your fat head, bro?
Not now, Commander.
Bitch! Like I want to talk to you. Jesus. Again, look everywhere. Not that that had anything like super cool in it, but... And most of this will either be turned into Omnigel or... Can you sell it? Yeah, I think you could sell it. Probably sell most of it. All right. Oh. Nice.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Now, see, here goes Kate. Fucking shit up. He's still cooler than Ashley. That may be an unpopular opinion, but...
No, don't touch it. It's too...
See, that wouldn't have happened if Caden wasn't a fuckwit. Cool part is if you're a male shepherd, it's actually Ashley who gets caught in the pool and not Caden.
We
now that's a
identified
real
the ship
goth
that
mommy.
touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Dude, she's so calm and chill now.
This human must be eliminated.
He's plotting to kill me already.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas.
Dr.
I think she's waking up.
As a kid, watching
You
the
had us
gamer
worried
poop,
there, Shep.
YouTube gamer poop of
How
Mass
you
Effect, that was so funny. They only did number 3, but it was so fucking funny.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious.
Throbbing.
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
This is where it sucks being Paragon, because bitch, it was his fault, but...
You had no way to know what would happen.
My shepherd's
Actually, we
too
don't
nice.
even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw...
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may...
Oh, Captain Anderson.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
No,
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Oh, Lord. Ugh.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do
anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your reports, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
Now, I've read the
A lot of
comics,
aliens think that way.
and
Most
the
of them don't do
backstory,
anything
it
about
doesn't really go,
But
it kind of
Saren
goes
has
into
allied
Saren's
himself with the
backstory
Geth.
a little bit,
I
like a
don't know
little
how,
bit.
I don't know why.
But it actually focuses
I
on
only
his
know it had
brother
something to do
and
with that
the
You were there just before
elusive
that
man,
beacon
which
self-destructed.
if you've never played,
Did you see
you'll
anything?
see him
Any clue that might
later
tell us what
in
Saren was
the
after?
trilogy. And it was fascinating how that whole thing went down. Like, if you haven't read the comics, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
Sassy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
That's why I love Shepard.
Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some
She can be
ancient
kind
weapon of
and
mass
sassy.
destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yeah, but the Council
We
are a
prove
bunch
Saren's
of
gone rogue and the Council
bitches.
will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
SR2 is a way better ship, by the way.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too
I
safe,
do talk to
too
everybody.
secure.
It's gonna be annoying.
I figured
but
the colonies were teeming with exotic
again, you get
adventure.
more lore this
I
way.
wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was
I
abandoned.
had to make sure the dogs aren't chewing up a storm or something that they shouldn't be.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to
Alright.
crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen
Come on.
pretty much anything they'll ever run into.
Come here.
And he cares about the people under his command.
Neff. Neff thinks she's a lapdog. Most of the time I don't let her up
How well
here,
do you
but
know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he
You
has an
gotta show
impressive
her off
service
somehow,
record.
yes,
Over a
you
dozen
do.
special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Hayden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Hey, I mean, I've had a migraine, and to
Goodbye,
be
Colonel.
honest, I would not call that lucky. I mean, I guess it's better than crippling pain or death, but I don't know. I feel like a migraine is crippling pain, so there is that.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable
She didn't
part of
even
this
know
crew.
Jenkins.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
She's a little bit of a brown noser, to be
I've
honest.
seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine,
Amen to
Williams.
that.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, yeah.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
I guess I'll talk to Caden.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right.
Hey, Ashley said that too.
But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything
What
right.
sucks
It was
is,
just
like, I like
bad
to talk
luck.
to all of my crew and get to know them.
It's been a hell of a shakedown.
But you
Chris.
literally cannot talk to
First mission
Caden
ends
or
with one
Liara in the
Spectre
first
killing
game
another.
because, like,
The
it
Citadel
almost
Council's not
always
gonna be happy
triggers their
Probably use it
romance,
to
and
level
I don't
your
want to
concessions
romance
out of the
them.
Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on
Again,
Mindwar.
this is one of those things
I'm the
that
only
it
one
can
left.
change based on the
I've
backstory
moved
you
beyond that.
chose.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Honestly,
Makes
I probably
sense.
only talked to
They'd probably
Caden
like
one
to know
more
he's not
time in
working
this
for them anymore.
in this
Whatever happens, we'll
particular
be ready,
game
Commander.
because I don't want to start a romance. Or, I mean, maybe. We'll see. Do I want to go down to the cargo hold? Ah, fuck it, why not? Nah, that'll just take up time. I'll go down there later. Ain't nobody down there.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Get that XP though.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Again, gotta love Joker. He's voiced by Seth Green, and his character was actually created to even look like Seth Green. Although, sometimes I don't see it. Most of the time I don't see it.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so
Hasty
touchy,
Shepherd.
Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy now.
please proceed to dock 422.
This is an outrage!
Cool.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador. Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
So the council is like the galactic
Captain
government
Anderson,
head.
I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy
Bitch, I
for the
don't care
Spectres.
about being a Spectre.
The mission on
I care
Eden
about
Prime was a chance to
fucking
prove you could
humans.
get the job done. Instead,
sure we're not
Nihilus ended
wiped
up dead
out.
and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Same. Ugh. Whoops. That's a mission you can actually go do. But it doesn't, I don't think it actually reports it into your journal. Oh no, it does, okay. It didn't used to. I hope she's not in the way. She kinda is. That's okay. Who doesn't like a cute kitty? Oh, the codex goes over a lot of the lore and stuff like that. If you guys want to see any of that, just let me know. Either in the comments or join a chat and let me know.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din.
I wouldn't be asking if I
You
didn't
don't truly
care.
believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
My butt hurts.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest proudly. Within one lifetime, we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable.
Why do you sit up here if you don't like
Very
kisses?
comfortable with sudden changes.
Huh?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor group to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about
I need
this
to
problem.
clip your nails again,
It is
girly.
too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Let me talk to the Volus.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
Chastising remark.
I
Daisy, you're
am
a
Din
brat.
Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Yo,
You
why
seem
you
to have a bit of a
angry?
chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has
I feel
granted
like I
you
got
great
fur
favor.
in my nose or on my face. If you see me rub on my face a lot, it's because it's itching. Because my
Our
cats
species
are
has
shedding.
always been granted
It's
many
terrible.
concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task
wanna pet
considering
you.
how
You
often
can
we are
chill out,
overlooked
bro.
by the Council.
Chastising
snip your
rebuke, Dan.
Or is that just a spot?
The Council favors your
That's just a spot.
species greatly.
Sorry.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
He's a hater.
Dismissive.
Humans.
Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really?
Dude,
How long
Elcor
have
can
we been
fucking
waiting?
throw some disses.
How long do you think we'll continue to wait?
And they, like,
this
even
talk
without
is
voice
wasted on
inflection,
the
like, they
humans.
throw out some freaking
I'd like to know
mean
more
disses. Like,
about
they,
the
I
Volus.
would listen to
I'm sure our history
an
and
Elcor
culture
diss
would
track.
bore
I
you,
really would.
EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
Actually?
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
I mean, fair.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
He really do be cranky.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Well, that's rude.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
What's that? So I don't know if y'all can see her
is the virtual
fully,
guide for the Citadel.
but
Feel
she
free
looks
to
so
access
angry.
The terminal yourself.
She just looks so
What's your
crabby.
name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Neff, quit that.
I should be
No.
going now.
I don't want to
Have a
pet you
pleasant
right
day.
now. Stop. Stop it. Get some out. Oh, ouch.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place...
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you. Get that XP though. I believe this is Executor Palin. Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like
There's
you arrives
also
on the
a
Citadel. Was there something you
comic
need,
of
Commander?
him in between, I believe, the second and the third game is when that story takes place.
Tell me about your investigation.
It's pretty
into
interesting. It's definitely not something I expected. It has Captain Bailey in it, which again you'll meet in the second game.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law.
Which problem?
Spectres. They'll never come
Which
under that
problem?
kind of scrutiny.
Don't start barking.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who
No,
do the dirty jobs.
don't bark.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get.
What are you
and you're
looking
being
at?
given a lot.
My
The
other
Council
dog,
wants to
Ferdy,
make
is sitting under the
humanity
desk
their
and
new
he's
favorite pet. That's
staring
their business.
out behind
But I
me.
don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like
It always
second-class
freaks me out,
citizens.
especially when I'm
We have to
home
fight
alone.
for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What a rude
I'll be
man.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Like you don't need to be angry with me just because I'm a human. And I believe, yep, this is the bar.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
there something I can do for you? Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection. Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things. You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
Get called
no,
out, bro.
I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, Nasana.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
So sorry,
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and
It's a strip
deadlier,
club.
all at the same time.
Goodbye.
It's a strip club.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Let me out.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Let's see here. Oh, wow. I did not think I've been gone for this long. Let's see here. See, this is what makes Mass Effect 1 so tedious. First of all, you don't move very fast, and then, like, it's cool that the world is so big, but also the world is so freaking big. Every map is, I don't know if I should say map, but every map is gigantic. And there's a lot to do, but you have to find it. You have to really search for it sometimes. And it's just a lot. For those of us that are old enough to know, Mass Effect 2 is like the best game ever created. I think I've probably beaten it over 30 times, if not more.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
What I would do is I would wake up in the mornings in the summer and play it, and then beat it by like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It was great.
Welcome, I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nelina?
Some of the
I'm
sorries,
one
like
of the consort's acolytes.
facial
Many of the people here
paintings,
today
markings,
will not see the consort,
so
but they
cool,
expect to
so
be attended
pretty.
to just the same. It's our
Other
job
times,
to ensure
it's
that
kind of
they
like,
leave contented.
really? You went with that? That's your choice?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Yeah, no. They're escorts. High-end
What is the
escorts.
consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she's provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I mean,
Can't I just go
with
in?
how expensive.
I'm afraid not.
Jesus.
Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort service, but if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Wow.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for
I don't
me to
know.
judge.
Would you guys wait
I
for a
have
certain
your name
doctor
and you'll be
or
contacted.
escort for
Is there
4
anything
months?
else?
I wouldn't. Sorry,
I think
my
I'm
cat's
done
taking
here.
up the screen. It's hard
Well,
to
I
see.
hope you'll
what I'm
return
doing.
again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Where is the earpiece? They don't have ears. Where's the
Yes, of course,
earpiece?
mistress.
What is she holding up to her ear? Or non-existent ear?
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Be waiting to book. No, I'm just kidding.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Do you need to go outside? Huh? Give me a minute and I'll take you out.
That is close enough, Commander.
Oh.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel. What exactly do you do? That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise. Maybe I can help. I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
It's crazy to
If
me
you
that
would
this
speak
is
to him as a
Shaira.
fellow
Like, honestly,
soldier, I believe he
the
will
gal
listen
at the
to you
front
and let the
desk
matter be.
was prettier than she is.
What happened between you?
Quit scratching
I respect
me.
his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
Oh my goodness, guys.
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why'd she hug me? I didn't say she could hug me.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Well, with my dogs needing to go out and me have already been on here for about an hour and a half, I was only planning to be on for about an hour. I'm probably going to go ahead and stop here. I will be back on Thursday, next Thursday. Probably around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll have this uploaded on YouTube probably later today on my channel Heaven Hill. And then for any YouTubers that would like to follow me on Twitch, it's silverspotx. And yeah. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe.